I'm 15 years old and I've definitely had my share of problems. I was 12 years old when we moved. It was a big change. I definitely felt very distant from my parents. They were too busy working while I was home alone or outside trying to find friends. It seemed like my dad was always on my case. He was definitely very disrespectful towards me. My father called me a lot of names, from fat bitch to a lazy whore. My mom most of the time would side with my dad, or she wouldn't say anything at all. I felt degraded and worthless. I felt like I had no value in the family. I got mixed up with the wrong crowd seeking attention since I wasn't finding it in my home. A lot of the people that I became friends with when I moved were drug addicts or partiers. There was lots of drugs, such as Xanax and Vicodin and oxycodone. I've tried meth, acid, weed, and alcohol. My friends taught me how to steal phones, so when I wasn't allowed to have one, I'd get one for myself, and the others I'd sell for money. I wanted to steal my dad's safe from him so he could feel a similar hurt to what I felt when my mom was giving him more attention than she was me. Getting into trouble for me is definitely an addiction. It's something that I feel I cannot stop without any type of help. At the moment, I feel very distant from both my parents. When it comes to my dad, we don't get along at all. My father's always angry. He has a very negative attitude and he's very resentful. He yells at me and he's very demanding when he comes to ask for me to do something. In my eyes, my father is not a father. He doesn't know how to love or nurture a child. I feel that he's more of a prison guard towards me and only talks to me when there's a chore to be done. I want to stay out of trouble, I definitely do. I'm tired of being in and out of jail. I feel that I need some type of help or more support from my family. My biggest fear is, what if I go back to the only thing that I already know?
Well, Sadara, I'm glad you're here.
I am too.
You said something that you and I are going to agree on right off the bat, and that is you want to see your family get help. And I want to tell you up front, I do not believe this is a Sadara problem. I believe this is a family problem.
Of course.
Your behavior is outrageous.
Of course.
It is risky, it is dangerous. It's going to wind up with you in jail or worse if it doesn't change. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But that is just that. It's the squeaky wheel. This is a product of this family.
Where I'm at now was not my intention at all. I mean, I didn't wake up one day and say, I want to go and steal my neighbor's car. I want to go, be a criminal, ending up in and out of jail. It kind of just happened from me feeling the lack of attention in my home.
Let's just take a look at a list of some of Cynthia and Robert's calls to the police from their home. This is just from 2015 to 2017. There's pages and pages. Runaway juvenile called 30 times. Request for officer called 10 times. Theft called 6 times. Area check 6 times. Secure juvenile 3 times. Transport for mental called 3 times. It just goes on and on and on. And in fact, this all kind of culminated at one point with a SWAT team actually raiding a home that you were in with stolen property and guns.
Yeah. I wanted my dad to feel a similar hurt to what I felt when he took my mother's attention away from me, because I feel like she was more distracted by him than she was by me. And overall, I did get the type of hurt I wanted out of it, but it also hurt my mother, and that broke my heart. I apologize to my mom almost every time I see her.
She says she's sorry and that she knows that she hurt me, yet she still continues to do these things.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Do you suppose anything that's driving that behavior has changed?
No, but he has left the home multiple times in the past 2 years because of her behavior.
I'm scared to death of her.
Because we can't be together as a family.
Yeah, I'm scared of you.
Why are you scared of her?
Because you can just say whatever you want, do whatever you want.
You say whatever you want.
And I'm the one that's going to take the fall and go to jail over something that you might say or do.
Such as?
I've went to jail every time. I've been the one who gets called all the names. You don't get anything out of this.
You say you're sorry, you're
not.
not. You say you're changing, you're not.
I need
you say
help
you didn't
to
steal
change. I
anything.
can't change on my own. You obviously haven't changed at all.
What are you afraid she's going to say?
She says she will do whatever it takes.
I did say that at one point that I would do whatever it takes to stay in Florida and to get my parents apart, because I do not like him. He treats me like I mean nothing to him.